Kendrick Lamar Duckworth was born on June 17, 1987, in Compton, California, a city long associated with gang violence, economic hardship, and a powerful hip-hop legacy. He was the only child of Kenny Duckworth and Paula Oliver, who had moved from Chicago to escape the dangerous influence of the Gangster Disciples. His first name, Kendrick, was given in honor of the Temptations singer Eddie Kendricks. Growing up in the tough streets of Compton, Lamar witnessed both the beauty and brutality of his environment. Despite the chaos, he was a quiet, observant child with a deep love for music and writing. At age 8, he saw Tupac Shakur and Dr. filming the iconic California Love video in his neighborhood, a formative moment that left a deep impression and inspired him to pursue music. Kendrick attended Centennial High School, where he was a straight-A student. During these years, he began writing poetry and rap lyrics, channeling his emotions and surroundings into storytelling. His gift for words and ability to analyze the complexities of street life would become his defining artistic trait. Early career and mixtapes, 2003 to 2009. At 16, Lamar released his first mixtape under the name K. titled Youngest Head Nigga in Charge, 2003. The mixtape gained local buzz and led to a contract with Top Dog Entertainment, TD, an independent label in Carson, California. He released more projects in the years that followed, including Training Day, 2005, and C4, 2009, the latter being a tribute to Lil Wayne's The Carter 3. These early releases showcased his raw potential, lyricism, and dedication to the craft. It was during this period that he transitioned from K. to Kendrick Lamar, marking a shift toward deeper self-reflection and authenticity. Breakthrough with Overly Dedicated and Section .80, 2010 to 2011. In 2010, Kendrick released the critically acclaimed mixtape Overly Dedicated, which featured the track Ignorance is Bliss. The song caught the attention of Dr. Dre, leading to a pivotal cosign and eventual mentorship. Lamar's poetic approach and social commentary distinguished him from many of his peers, drawing comparisons to rap legends like Nas and Tupac. In 2011, Lamar released his first independent studio album, Section .80, through TD. The album addressed themes such as systemic racism, addiction, and the struggles of the millennial generation. Songs like ADHD and Ronald Reagan Era highlighted his analytical style and mature voice. The album was a success both commercially and critically, establishing Kendrick as a rising star in the hip-hop scene. Good Kid, Mad City, 2012, the major label debut. Lamar's official major label debut came in 2012 with the release of Good Kid, Mad City under TD, Aftermath, and Interscope Records. The album was a cinematic journey through Kendrick's adolescence in Compton, depicting the temptations of gang life, peer pressure, and spiritual searching. The record featured hits like Swimming Pools Drank, Bitch, Don't Kill My Vibe, and the anthemic Backseat Freestyle. However, its most iconic track was Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst, a heart-wrenching narrative of violence and redemption. Critics hailed Good Kid, Mad City as a modern classic. It earned multiple Grammy nominations and went triple platinum, cementing Lamar's status as one of the most important voices in hip-hop. To Pimp a Butterfly, 2015, a revolutionary statement. In 2015, Lamar took a bold creative leap with To Pimp a Butterfly, an experimental fusion of hip-hop, jazz, funk, and spoken word. The album tackled themes of race, identity, depression, institutional injustice, and black empowerment. Songs like All Right, which became an anthem of the Black Lives Matter movement, The Blacker the Berry, and King Kunta sparked cultural conversations and showcased Kendrick's political and spiritual depth. To Pimp a Butterfly debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and received universal acclaim. The album won 5 Grammy Awards and is widely regarded as one of the greatest albums of all time, not just in hip-hop, but across genres. It solidified Lamar as a voice of a generation, a modern-day griot using music to speak truth to power. Untitled, Unmastered, and Damn, 2016 to 2017. Following the success of To Pimp a Butterfly, Lamar released Untitled Unmastered in 2016, a collection of raw studio demos from the previous album sessions. even in its unpolished form. The project was praised for its artistry and relevance. In April 2017, Kendrick released Damn, a more accessible but still thematically rich album that explored fate, morality, loyalty, and personal struggle. Songs like Humble, DNA, Love, and Fear were both chart toppers and introspective bangers. Damn debuted at #1 and won the Pulitzer Prize for Music in 2018, making Kendrick Lamar the first non-classical, non-jazz artist to receive the honor. This landmark achievement recognized not only the album's literary merit, but its cultural significance. Black Panther and Cultural Impact, 2018 to 2020. In 2018, Lamar curated and contributed to the Black Panther, the album soundtrack, collaborating with artists like SZA, The Weeknd, and J-Rock. The project was a sonic extension of the Marvel film's Afrofuturistic vision and global impact. The song, All the Stars, was nominated for an Academy Award and multiple Grammys. The album itself reinforced Kendrick's role as a tastemaker and creative visionary beyond traditional hip-hop boundaries. During this period, Lamar remained relatively quiet musically but remained a cultural force. His influence could be seen in fashion, politics, and social movements. He also maintained a deep respect for privacy, rarely giving interviews or indulging in celebrity culture. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, 2022. After a 5-year hiatus, Kendrick returned in 2022 with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. The double album was a deeply personal and vulnerable exploration of therapy, fatherhood, trauma, infidelity, and healing. It included collaborations with artists like Kodak Black, Beth Gibbons, and Baby Keem. Though divisive upon release due to its introspective and non-commercial tone, the album was a bold, confessional work that pushed the boundaries of what rap music could be. Tracks like Mother I Sober and 95 and The Heart Part 5 exemplified Kendrick's continual evolution as an artist unafraid to challenge his audience. Personal life. Kendrick Lamar is known for guarding his personal life closely. He has been in a long-term relationship with Whitney Alford, his high school sweetheart. The couple welcomed their first child, a daughter, in 2019, and a second child in 2022. Kendrick often refers to Whitney as a grounding presence in his life. Despite his fame, Lamar avoids the spotlight and lives a relatively low-key lifestyle. He is not active on social media and rarely makes public appearances unless related to music or social causes. Artistic style and influence. Kendrick Lamar's artistry is defined by his lyrical complexity, narrative depth, social commentary, and sonic experimentation. He blends the autobiographical with the universal, often addressing topics like racial identity, mental health, religion, and morality. His influences include Tupac Shakur, Nas, Jay-Z, Eminem, Outkast, and Snoop Dogg, but Kendrick has carved out a unique voice, balancing mainstream appeal with high art. His albums are conceptual, often framed as cohesive stories or meditations, with no filler. Lamar's impact stretches beyond music. He has become a cultural icon, an artist with the rare ability to speak for the streets and the scholars alike. His work is studied in college courses and quoted by politicians and activists. Legacy and the future. Kendrick Lamar's legacy is one of integrity, innovation, and introspection. He has continually redefined what hip-hop can express, blending street poetry with philosophical musings, cultural critique, and emotional honesty. As of 2025, he continues to shape the genre through his label PGLang, a multimedia collective he co-founded with Dave Free. While his future musical plans remain private, his influence is undeniable and enduring. Whether as a storyteller, prophet, or cultural mirror, Kendrick Lamar remains a singular voice in modern music, a living testament to the power of art to transform pain into purpose and observation into revelation.